that we all want to go 3 wide now.
It's a race, Terry.
Stupid son of a gives you the bottom, and then races you in the corner. But that little trying to see what to put me off. I'll see him after the race. Stick that finger straight up his. Loose in, loose off, too damn tight in the middle. Piece of that dumb not have enough room. No fucking driving candy out. Here we come, bitch. Let's go win this fucking race. Get out of my way. Holy shit, this thing is awesome. That's right. We ain't losing this fucker. Blam, blam, slammed into the racetrack. That wall straightened me out. I was gone. Hello? Damn, I don't get an attaboy or nothing. That was awesome. Okay, Templar, track bar is helping you, right? I don't know. Let me ask you. Track bar, are you helping me? That was funny. That 33 just cleaned him out. I'm sorry, Steve. I haven't listened to a damn word you said the last lap and a half. I was daydreaming a little bit about racing.
School, my second or third year, and went out on the word banana. Just went it too quick. Just wasn't thinking.
You had 6 in your class?
Yeah, fuck you. there was 4 of us left.
I went out on misspelled.
Really?
Yeah. Seriously.
Wow.
Welcome to Race Chatter, episode number 18. We're learning how Tanner doesn't know how to spell banana. That's what we talk about pre-show before we go live. Just conversations start happening. You guys just heard it. So Tanner doesn't know how to spell banana. He finished fourth in spelling bee. Well, what's up, everybody?
She's probably rolling in her grave right now, mad at me. All right, keep going. What's up, Corey?
Hey, you don't have to know how to spell banana to use a banana.
Right.
Ooh, yeah. All right. Episode number 18, Race Chatter. I'm your host, Corey Sherman, driver of the number 3 in BPL, Toyota Camry, driver number 6 in the Cyber Thunder, Supra, and the Camaro. Yeah. I'm going to send it over to my co-host down there, Tanner Marr.
I am Tanner Marr, the one that cannot spell banana, and just a broadcaster, usually on Sundays now. Don't get to race a whole lot. But yeah, excited for this weekend. Got a long-ass growler of a race tomorrow. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, and we'll throw it to my up above me.
That'd be me. This is Brian Zimmerman, the driver of the number 28 Ford Mustang that we're running on Sunday night with BPL. So, the 28 during the week. And all my cars right now run the number 28. But it's nice to be a part, be invited. Appreciate y'all having me on.
Yeah. Last but not least, we got up in that corner. What's up, Jerry?
Last and least is probably appropriate. That's all right. Hey, Jerry Isaacs here, driver of the 51. I run lots of different stuff. Usually drive a Chevy, but Cyber, I run the next gen. I run an old bastard league, run the next gen, run some modifieds, and I run a little league on Monday nights that we do all different kinds of road stuff. I think our last little session was called Moist Mondays.
Oh, that's a fan favorite right there, Moist Mondays.
Yeah, Moist Monday.
Yeah, when rain came out, we wanted to do some testing. So we did some endurance racing on Monday nights. We always had some rain in every race and titled it Moist Mondays.
Great. Who came up with the name? Because that's a great name.
Yeah, you're not topping that. You're not topping it.
No, that was great. We flipped around some names. I can't remember, but that was a Tyler Beeman special. Tyler Beeman from Mad Sim Racing came up with that.
Shout out, Beamer.
Nice. Yeah. Shout out to him for Moist Mondays.
Yeah, and we thought it was great. Once he said it out loud, it stuck. Yeah, that was it.
All right, Tanner, let's get in these race recaps. You got Monday night?
Monday nights. The super late models.
Let's see if it works. All right. The tablet's working. Hell yeah.
Alrighty, folks. Monday Night Madness is the Super Late Model Series brought to you by USAFirearms.com. They went to Hickory this week. They had 9 cautions, Jimmy. Damn. So a little bit messy race, it looks like. 5 different leaders. Jason Day ended up with the race win. Started last, came all the way back up to first, so he went back to back. Brody Mears in second, Daniel Sweat third, Alex T. Harris fourth, and Brad Carpenter fifth. And I also see Brian Zimmerman finished P6. So Hickory, Zimmy, I don't remember.
That was a rough one.
Was Hickory rough?
Crossed the start-finish line in second on the last lap and finished sixth. Yeah, we had an instant one coming out of 2. Someone made contact with my rear, got me loose. I took out Zach Murphy, and in the process, we got across the start-finish line, but we ended up losing 4 spots there. So, but no, that was a rough one. A lot of cautions, tight little track. It's just one of those races. A lot of contact. Everybody's trying to race hard and clean, but it's just hard.
I don't remember it being. I mean, I think we said 9 cautions, but I don't remember it being that messy, really. But I guess it was. Maybe it wasn't our best of the year. We had some pretty good runs. We had one long green flag run, but then cautions bred cautions. Right. Well, Jason Day, Maple Leaf Muscle, brought home another one, so that's his 3rd race win on the season. Zimmy, I think you got 2. Alex has 3, and Zach has 2. So it's a battle between y'all 4 for the championship. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, Jason's been running great this season. Really consistent, really clean race car driver. Definitely deserved the win on Monday night.
Absolutely.
When's the championship?
What we got left, Zimmy? 3 or 4
I think we
races?
got about 3 or 4 left. I think it's 4. I know we've got Slinger on the schedule that we're going to have to exchange for another track just because it's kind of broken with the pace car.
So we head to Bristol this week, and then we'll have driver-voted track and then USA to finish it up. So the season is coming down to the wire.
Nice.
That's all I got for Monday nights. What do you got for Tuesdays? That's your trucks,
Tuesdays?
right?
Yeah,
Tuesdays
we got
is
the
trucks
Tuesday.
for you, ain't it?
Yeah, we got the Tuesday truck. No tour mods?
Tour mods are Wednesday. But yeah, we had tour mods.
Okay. Well, let's go to Tuesday. Tuesday night trucks.
I wish I could race this series right here. It sounds fun.
Oh, it definitely is fun. All right, the Tuesday night trucks. Now, this is brought to you by our in class reporter Cody Heinzman. Sends me these updates when I don't race them because obviously I can't see the session because it's not broadcasted. But they did 150 laps at Richmond. Jason Higginbotham got the pole. Outside was Cody Heinzman. 0 cautions for 150 laps at Richmond.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow, that's impressive.
I'm going to guess Cody Heinzman, before you read the results, I'm going to guess he's in the top 3.
Well, okay. So which one?
First place.
What the 3? He's a podium guy. Oh, you spilled it.
I just said first place.
I wanted to guess first, but I just didn't have that pure of confidence. But yeah, first.
All right.
Yep.
First place, Cody Heinzman. Second place, Jason Higginbotham. And Cody said this was a race of a lifetime for him. He beat him by 10 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. And third
That's
place,
impressive.
Tom Richter. He beat him by 17 seconds. So third place was 17 seconds behind the leader. Second place was 10.737 seconds behind at the finish.
That's an ass whooping.
That's a dominating night.
That is a dominating night.
You get a driver that's on his game at a track where you do 150 green flag laps. That's 10 seconds. That's very doable. I mean, to beat somebody on and off pit road 3 times by 2 or 3 seconds, and then all of a sudden, or a second, and then you're just a 10th faster each lap. But
it does.
Wow, that's impressive. 150 laps.
Definitely adds up. Yeah, definitely adds up.
Yeah, on Tuesday nights they are one more race till they hit the playoffs. Top 12 make the playoffs, and looks like those guys you talked about, Tom, Cody, all those guys are up there in the playoff run. So it'll be a fun playoff run. This is a really clean series.
Yeah, I'm putting my money on the catch-up, man.
Every series in Cyber, one race left in every series in Cyber for the playoffs start. It's getting out
ready.
to the nitty-gritty. Yeah.
Yeah, in the playoffs in Cyber, we'll be start with 12 drivers. We'll do a couple races, 3 races, drop the bottom 4, reset. 3 races, drop the bottom 4, and then last race, the top 4 race it out.
Right on. Yeah, it's going to get interesting then. It's going to be exciting next few weeks.
Yeah, it is. All right, Tanner, you got the tour mods?
I got them.
Let's look at the tour mods. See what these guys are up to.
So, Brian, who won the tour mods? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Liar. All right, so the tour mods, they went to
Did that 28
Martinsville.
win?
The 28 won. They went to Martinsville. Brian Zimmerman started 5th because he won last week and brought it up and won the race. Daniel Sweat 2nd, Kyle Wellman 3rd, Zach Murphy 4th, and Larry Bell picking up a top 5, finishing in 5th.
Wheeled Man or Wild Man finished 3rd, huh? Got a podium?
Nah, fake. That has to be fake news.
Yeah.
But he did.
You gotta check that.
Larry Bell was leading until about 8 laps to go in that race. He led a good bit.
Then somebody crashed
Yeah,
him.
that was.
Oh, he
No,
did. Yeah, he led
No.
62 laps. Yeah, I just seen that.
He led a lot of laps.
Damn, Larry.
And,
Congrats, Larry.
and
Crushed.
I ended up beating him on fuel strategy. It went green, and I was able to save. So we took the win, but there was no celebratory burnout. That was just a strategy win with a fuel saving run that night. So we'll take the win, but there was faster cars that night also.
Check this out, Corey. So Martinsville, that's a track. We mentioned that and just have nightmares around here, right?
Yeah.
100 laps.
Everybody
how many cautions
does.
do you think they had? 100 laps. How many cautions?
With what? Tour mods?
Yep.
You
know them boys are wrecky too. They like to hit each other.
Nah, not at Martinsville.
3. 0.
0.
That's
See,
impressive.
you're setting me up. I was gonna say 0.
Jimmy kind of spilled the beans because he said a fuel mileage race, right?
Oh,
so I was wondering if
yeah.
you caught that or not.
No, I didn't.
I had a question. Is my TSP and my race chatter, is it backwards? We talk about this every week off camera.
No, Tanner.
Okay.
It's not backwards on the stream. It's backwards.
It's fucking
for
backwards
you.
to me. It's backwards to me. All right. Yeah, that's all I got with tour mods. But I think Jimmy, you're pretty much going to win the championship in that one, right? I think it's.
I don't think so. Zach had a very.
Let me pull up the standings.
When we have the drop week come in, we're going to be right there about tied. I can't remember.
It's 570 to 569. You got him by 1 point right now. Never mind.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
If it comes down to a tiebreaker, I think I do have more wins.
Oh,
but I don't know.
Check this out, Corey. So there's only 1 point separating now. Zimmy has 6 race wins, 11 top 5s, 12 top 10s, right?
Yep.
Zach has only 3 race wins, 12 top 5s, 12 top 10s, and he's only 1 point behind. That's crazy considering Zimmy has 3 more wins.
That is crazy.
Yeah, Zach has been very consistent.
That tells me Zach's been right. He's been right there on the podium every race this season. Had to have been.
Yeah, he's had a very consistent season where I've been either winner the wrecker. So
right.
He's been very
checkers or wreckers. Fuck yeah.
He's been very consistent, putting together a really good season. So it's going to come down to the last few races
Dalton
here.
talking shit about Zimmy in chat. What's up, Dalton? Zimmy was one BPL and he starts getting humbled talking about his other leagues. Oh, Dalton. Are you supposed to be working or something?
But he always says, every time I ask me to come on race chair, I got to race. I got to work Saturday. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yep.
You work a lot. You work every damn Saturday then. But yeah, so that's tour mods. What do you have?
I got Wednesdays. Wednesday.
Wednesdays?
Here we go. Yeah.
Is that the Heat series?
I got this. Yeah. Wednesday night Heat.
Yes, sir. This is actually the one I would like to race in. Just got like the Xfinity cars the best. If I had Wednesday nights free.
Well, TNA's full right now because we got Derek Paulson on our team.
Nice. Nice little power fade.
All right. Yeah, a little power fade Paulson. All right, Wednesday night Heat. 100 laps at the Milwaukee Mile.
Ooh.
Pole, if you can guess it. Cody Heisman. Outside pole, Brett Wright. 0 cautions. Tanner. Who finished first?
Cody Heisman. Duh. No, Brett Wright or whoever the second guy was. You're throwing me for a loop here.
Wrong. The number 6, Corey motherfucking Sherman won this fucking race.
Where the fuck he come from? Where'd he come from?
Third place, bitch.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Cody
That's
Heisman
awesome.
finishes second. Brett Wright finishes third. You're gonna see a little bit about that later on in the fan submissions, but it was basically me and Cody the whole time. We battled door to door for 100 laps straight.
Really?
And we finished, I think, 11 seconds in front of third place.
Golly.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
That's awesome.
It was a great battle. We were fucking crossovering each other. I was better in 1 and 2. He was better in 3 and 4. So we would just switch positions and.
What about tire wear? Tires are probably falling off pretty hard, huh?
Not
pretty
really.
hardcore?
I think
Really?
I split it. Split the run. Actually, I short pitted Cody. I came out a second and a half in front of him, and that was the biggest lead of the night. And then he dropped it right back down. But I think I was only at 62% after we run 60% fuel, 70% fuel, 60. I'm
60.
not sure. 60.
I think
One of
60
yeah,
in
60.
Wednesday nights.
Yeah. It was
Got that race win.
got that win, got that dub, first dub of the season.
That number 6, though. I really wish you could be number 3. Number 6 is just weird. But
I tried.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, Jerry. I know who's it, Dalton Carter that has the 3.
Yeah.
Well, it was available at one point. I almost stole it on. I was like, who'd we lose? We lost Jerry.
You were talking to him and you scared him away.
Yeah.
I don't even see him in any channel either, so maybe he'll pop back in just a moment. I wouldn't worry with it, Corey. I think he's going to pop back in.
Yeah, he'll pop back in. But yeah, it was.
Those Chinese hackers are done taking Jerry out.
Yep.
Yeah, they're taking over RaceChatter. Fucking make sure
They're
you're
taking
using
over their first.
Make sure you're using a encrypted site when you watch
Priorities.
RaceChatter.
Yeah, priorities, motherfucker.
First thing they targeted.
Yeah.
They knew they were gonna
Oh,
put us
there he
first.
is. Tanner, throw him back in here.
I don't. What do you mean there he is? Oh,
He's right there. Throw
we
him
got
back in.
fucking 35,000 channels in here for whatever reason.
Yeah,
There he is.
you're
There
the
he
one
is.
that runs this.
No, well, kind of. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Just DC'd on me. I'm back.
Oh,
So-
you're fine, man.
Yeah. Sorry about that. So you were you were talking about Dalton, the number 3, and you were going to take it.
Yep, I was gonna steal it on him because I saw you didn't claim it when the claims came
yeah.
up, but I took the number 6 instead. I
It's a
didn't wanna be-
dog-eat-dog
I didn't want to be
world.
that guy.
You
Yeah, I
don't
didn't
want
want
to be that guy early on. You
Yeah.
win a series and you can be that guy. Get you a championship. So you're in the
gonna
playoff
try.
hunt here. You're in the playoff hunt here Wednesday night.
Yeah.
How do you
I
feel
think
about
I-
your
I think
chances?
It's gonna be tough. I know
You need those
Cody's
Chinese
gonna be
hackers
up there.
to get Cody's internet. Yeah, you need those Chinese
Yeah.
hackers to.
Yeah, I know.
Last-
I know it's gonna
catch
come
it,
down
man.
to Homestead. It's
I
gonna
was
come
gonna say
down to
last race is
Homestead.
Homestead. How you feel about that?
I like Homestead and the Xfinity cars. I'm not gonna
Ooh,
lie.
that's fun. That is fun.
That'll be a
It is
good
fun.
race.
Yeah, it is gonna be a good race. I just gotta. I think it'll probably go green, so I gotta out strategize Cody if I want a chance.
Or just wreck him. One of the
Well, I was
two.
gonna say, or just recommend one of the
Yeah,
earlier,
take my UOL and just start from the back.
Yeah,
yeah.
If you jump him
Oh,
enough,
Cody
it
says
don't
he
matter.
loves Homestead.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not good.
Great. You say you didn't like Richmond and you won by fucking 11 seconds.
He loves Homestead, so that's gonna make it interesting.
That is going to make it interesting. All right. So let's move on to Thursday Night Cup Series.
The Pro Cup Series. Yo, they like the color green, don't they?
Yeah, it's all about the green. It's
All about the green.
All about the.
We're
about the
18
green.
episodes
All about
in,
the
I've just now
Benjamins.
all the
I've
bench.
just now picked up on the green, but slow learner.
You just picked up. All right. We did 80 laps at Indy.
Ooh,
Uh,
brutal.
The oval. The oval.
Even
next
brutal.
gen.
Still brutal.
Oh, next
Yeah.
gens at Oval, they're great. They're great.
Oh, actually, the setup was awesome.
Yeah,
Pole went to Cody Richardson. Outside pole, Andrew Kotska. 2 cautions. And let's see. Cody Richardson brings home the fucking first place. Andrew Kotska
The
second.
fucking
Cody,
first place.
the fucking
Yeah,
first place. Cody Heinzman in third.
Yeah, that's 4 wins for Richardson this season.
It's 4
He
fucking
had a-
wins.
He had a slow start, too.
The worst part is,
Damn, how
he
slow a
did.
start did he have?
He did. But I tell you what, I was feeling really good about this race, about lap. We ran 80 laps, so there was kind of 2 fuel strategies, 20, 40, 60,
Yeah.
which was supposed to be the fastest, but fuel was anywhere from 26 to 27, Corey. Where were you at on fuel, you think?
I think lap 27.
27 or 26? I don't know, but
I think
at
27.
the end. So Kotska, Richardson, Heinzman, all those guys pit 20, 21, 22. I was going to 2-stop it instead of 3-stop it. Having a great fucking race. I'm on lap 27, and a caution comes out.
Oh,
Hey, Jay, if you would, please watch your fucking language in here. Thank you.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Yeah,
Corey,
the fucking
why'd
random
the caution come out, Corey?
We'll talk about that later. Why the
All right.
caution came out.
So Corey ruined my strategy. Try to win. I wasn't as fast as those guys up front, but
I feel like Corey probably either was involved or brought out the caution, huh?
Oh,
yes,
maybe
yes, and yes.
Tanner. Maybe
Oh,
he'll be at the top 10. We don't know.
Are you in the playoffs in the Cup, Corey?
Yeah, I think I'm 10th, and we'll
You are
be
ninth
Ninth,
right now.
yeah,
You're gonna
fucking
point you can point yourself into the playoffs. Absolutely.
What's the next race? Next week? Where y'all
Next
at?
week we are at Texas.
Ooh.
Brutal.
We just
Yeah.
raced Texas, and I mowed the lawn in Texas, so as long as I don't mow the lawn, I'll probably be good.
Corey's got, let's see, you're at 287, 12th place, 251. So basically, you'll make the first round of the playoffs as long as you don't wreck it.
Texas was the race that I got in late, so didn't broadcast, right? I was spotting for
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah.
And I said, watch Corey. He's down low. He's fucking wrecking. Oh, my God, he saved it. Like, you was bouncing through the dirt, dude. Like, it was fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
I launched that
Absolutely
bitch
nuts.
through the infield.
I was
Yeah,
like,
you
Corey's fucking
Downshifted coming
wrecking.
in.
You'll get air there at Texas.
Oh,
Absolutely.
my God. I
Mhm.
just completely just live commentary. Corey's fucking wrecking. Oh, my God. Watch him. He fucking saved it somehow. It was just crazy.
It's that motion break. You can feel it.
You just lean with it.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, here we go. We're catching. Let's fucking downshift like they do in movies, which me and Amanda talked about that when you see the racing movie. Like, was it Days of Thunder? It's like, yeah, let's pass somebody. I'm like, should he already be in fourth?
Right.
Yeah. Any car scene on any race movie, they want to go fast, they downshift.
Yeah, like you should already be in fourth, and that should
Yeah.
be it. Especially Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
All right. So, is that all you got, Tanner? We're on
That's
the
all I got,
BPL.
brother.
So, all right, let's go to BPL Sunday nights.
A beast one Sunday night. A true beast. A specimen. That's your home track, too, ain't it? I just thought about that.
yeah, I didn't have far to go.
Fuck you, Zimmy.
Yeah, Zippy did not have far to go. 114 laps at Talladega. Talladega Nights. We'll be in race tonight. You race during the day because there's no lights. Pole sitter was Brian Dees. Outside pole, Jason Bauer. 0 cautions. It's a little crazy for
Nice.
Talladega. Yeah.
Hey, shout out
it's
Jason
kind
Bauer
of-
for starting P2 on the outside. That was crazy. I was really excited to see that in the broadcast booth.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going. Sorry to
definitely.
interrupt you.
First place went to the man, the myth, the legend. We call him Zimmy. Brings home first place. Chris Carroll in second. And Austin Edstrom rounds out your top 3.
How crazy
Damn.
is that, though? So, 2 of the fastest people in there, Austin and Carroll, right? They just are, right? How crazy is it that even on a plate track, whenever we say it's always random or whatever, Zimmy's a hell of a plate guy. He loves plate racing. he finds his way to the front. So that shows there's still a little bit of skill even in plate racing, right? Basically, what I'm trying to get to.
I think there's a lot of skill in it.
There is.
I know there's a lot of luck in terms of not getting wrecked, but it's skill. There's a lot of skill in getting yourself in the top 5 in position to win one of those plate races.
To finish first you must finish, right? And
absolutely,
you got to figure it out on a plate track.
Yeah, that came down to just being in the right place and having the right pusher. But definitely takes a lot of luck.
Early in the race, y'all got on pit road, off pit road, great, right? On for the stop.
That was what put us up to the front was our pit strategy, getting on and off pit road.
Y'all got on and off good.
We did. We had six teammates. We all tried to pit at the same time. We kind of got separated 3 and 3. Me, Carol, and Kyle Wellman had. I guess we took a little less fuel, or just a little bit better on entry, or hit our pit box a little bit better. So we came off about a second faster than the other 3, and we waited. We came off pit road. We waited a little bit on them, but then we realized we could not wait a full second. It was just we had gotten that advantage over the other guys, so we had to go. Felt bad that we had to leave them, but the other group caught them, and they were in the second group. But we were able to break away. We got in another pack. There was about 7 of us, I think, with about 15 to go that were in a pack together. And then coming off of 2, we had an accident, and then me and Carol was only 2. I was up front, Carol was second. They wrecked behind us, and me and Carol was able to finish 1-2 there. But definitely did it with my teammates. I say I'm the Bobby Hillen Jr. of BPL until I'm able to win a different track. I don't really count that as a win yet. I've got to pull off a win at another track before I can officially say I'm a winner in the BPL league. I don't count the super speedways as a true winner yet.
Win's a win, man.
Right, you kind of got to, man. I mean, I was pissed my Richmond win got soured, right? But at the end of the day, a win's a win regardless. Talladega, that's a win.
It is
Richmond.
Yeah, but
you won it, and Corey, you got your win at Darlington. You backed up your win with one of the toughest tracks.
I'm gonna
your breakthrough. Your breakthrough win was was it Daytona or Talladega?
It was Talladega.
So you won at Talladega. So, but then you backed it up with winning on one of the toughest tracks on the schedule. So you definitely got you a BPL win with that Darlington win.
Thank you, Zimmy. I know.
Road courses are hard in the next gen or in any NASCAR style car, but hands down the hardest oval is Darlington. I truly feel like the hardest oval for how many laps, 200 laps we did there. It's the hardest track because you never know what's going to happen around you and how many times you're going to hit the wall.
That's one where I think I hit the wall more time. I have contact with the wall many more times than I have contact with another car.
Absolutely. That is the
track.
Right. That's what I was about to say. That's the typical quote unquote race the track type of track.
But the track bites back.
She's a bitch. The lady in black can be a bitch.
Yes.
She can be a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I hate the track. I hate it. I hate Indy too. Y'all race at Indy, and I hate Indy. Don't like Indy at all.
Indy's fun.
I would rather, and you're gonna call me crazy. I would rather run the road course at Indy than run the Indy Oval.
I've never run the road course. Well, maybe I haven't.
And I hate road courses. And I mean that. I would much rather run the Indy road course. I think.
What about Indy don't you like? What is it about?
It reminds me of? It reminds me of a track almost like a Pocono or something like that. And I don't like Pocono either.
Yep.
Oh, I love Pocono.
See, I just don't like the style of either track. Now Pocono's fun. I have found it's fun in the Gen 4. It's fun in the Xfinity. It can be fun, right? But it's a track. If you miss your marks at all, really, you're going to be killing some tires, and then at about 15 laps, you're 3 seconds slower than the pack. You know, like
don't miss your marks, Tanner.
Well, I guess, right?
I'm running in a modified league. We're running Pocono later this year. It's a historic modified. They run where they actually ran some of the historic races, and they did run modifieds at Pocono at one time. I haven't tested it all. I'm very interested to see what that's like.
Like the Willen modifieds?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. We do them on like short track series.
Well, we do short tracks as well, but this is a series that's based on actual historic races, and they race there one time.
That sounds awesome. That sounds like it'd be wild. I like the modifieds on the bigger tracks, like your Iowas, your shoot, I think Iowa's always been our best track at it, Zim, for our tour mod.
Yeah, surprisingly, Iowa has been a great track for the tour mods. We've had some amazing races, multiple photo finishes there. It's just it really fits that car well. But I'm interested now thinking about Pocono. That might be something we'll have to put on the schedule in the future because that would be a pretty good combination,
I think.
We'll let you know later in the year.
Right, if the draft works like how I think it would, right, I think it would be a smaller super speedway style. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty fun.
I am too.
All right, let's take a look at the points coming out of Talladega. Bam, there they are.
I cannot believe Carroll has a 74-point lead, and now we're not doing the 150 points a race. Now we're doing, you win a race, you get 40 points, 43 points, I believe. So to have 74-point lead already, 7 races in, that's crazy.
Man, look at the guy in 24th place.
Championship's based on points only. Well, yeah, but the guy in 24th has only run 3 out of 7 races.
Yeah, that's true. Or you could look at it this way: he's won 33% of the races he's been in.
Damn straight. That's
Oh my gosh. As Trash Mister or Meister, I have a question with the NASCAR Cup Series. What is the best car to buy, or doesn't it matter? It does not matter. It's all preference, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to the Cup car
definitely.
or any car, really.
100%.
Yeah, just whatever. Yeah, they're
Just
all
like
identical. I couldn't tell the difference.
Just like road versus track versus dirt. It's what you like.
Right.
So is
Tanner.
this a championship? Is it points only, just based on points?
Just getting to the playoffs,
Yep.
basically.
Yep, points
Okay.
only. We take 16. So Amanda
Oh,
Sherman
16.
at the cutoff, right
She is.
below Corey Sherman.
Oh, that's precious. That is precious.
Are you holding hands?
Damn, Corey,
Yeah.
you're only 6 points ahead of her? What are you doing, Corey? No offense, Amanda. but
Tanner,
Corey,
I haven't
damn.
finished races in like fucking weeks.
Races?
What
Races.
happened to you at Talladega, Corey? Did you have a
Him
pit
and-
penalty?
Oh, you want to talk about my Talladega race? We'll talk about my Talladega race.
What did you
All
and
right,
Dee's?
so no, it was
Oh, no, that was
you
my
know,
family when Dee's started.
we had one green flag pit stop to do in the last stage, and I came in a little hot. I clipped the cone, then I sped in pit road, so I had a minute 12 hold. So I'm like, all right, I'll be 1 lap down. Well, as I exited, I got an unsafe exit for a pass.
Oh no!
So I was like, fuck this track, I'm done. There's 10 laps to go. I'm like, nope, parking it. I pulled in the pits. I pulled in the pits and fucking towed and just shut my computer off. Oh, I was so pissed. Yeah, I was
Take my
pissed.
toys and go home.
Yep. I'm taking my wheel. I'm going home. Fuck this track.
I'm not excited for this weekend, though. I'll tell you that tomorrow. The longest fucking race of the season.
Where is it?
Oh, is this the 600?
We're doing Charlotte tomorrow. Have you seen how many laps it is? Just guess.
No.
Don't look at the schedule. Make it fun for me. Guess.
Fuck.
I'll tell you.
125.
No. Fuck.
200.
Not even close.
It's BPL, Zimmy. You need to at least start.
Yeah,
the
it's our. Yeah, this is the one that they replicate the 600 over. So we're doing 300 laps.
Oh
So
god! No way.
Well, no, not 300 laps. I mean 300 miles. We usually do. I'm
You're
gonna
really
say
match. Just guess, Corey. Shit. You're trying to
225. 225.
More.
Whew.
Jeez.
250.
240. We got
240.
4 stages tomorrow. Well, 3
Oh,
stages
bro.
really, but we got an
Yikes.
extra stage.
Do we
Guess who
get
gets the
extra
broadcast
tires?
up?
Do we get extra
There you
tires?
Nope.
What?
No, sir.
Fucking tired Nazis over here.
Tires are free in iRacing.
Yeah.
They are.
I don't know why you guys don't give us just unlimited. Just let us have fun.
I don't know why y'all don't have an extra set of tires for tomorrow. I don't know that.
I mean,
I figured,
We have 4.
yeah,
four, right?
y'all,
5 sets
it's
total. 4 changes? Oh, so it's gonna be every stage you gotta change.
No, you're not gonna be able to change every stage because you're gonna have it set at the end. That the first 2 stages you are gonna be crawling around the track, crawling.
Save it.
Last year was bad. Last year was really bad. It's gonna be.
It won't be. There'll be somebody that takes off. There'll be somebody that just takes off.
Kyle Wellman is gonna change his tires 15 laps in because he's gonna win that first stage.
They're gonna win a stage. That's it. Because they're gonna die.
He always does that. It's so funny.
Dave Seats will too. Dave Seats will take tires tomorrow for sure. For everybody.
Oh, yeah. He definitely likes to do that. All right.
Fuck Charlotte. Actually, no, sorry. I take it back.
Yeah, what are you
like
talking
Charlotte.
about? Charlotte's fun.
I like Charlotte.
I just ran Charlotte 3 times like 2 weeks ago. So
that's great, but it wasn't 600 miles of it. It wasn't the Charlotte endurance.
It wasn't
race.
Close. Well, I mean, maybe total I ran 600 miles. All right, let's go to the pick'em.
That's our fearless leader wants us to. Cyber wants us to run the same track every week. Some weeks.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm excited about the Talladega week. I like Talladega. Tanner, third chair, fucking tied us. We gotta do something.
Oh, with Hamlin. Okay.
Yep.
I picked the Wild Man. I'm so stupid. Joke's on me for picking him.
You know what? Amanda almost beat Hamlin, so I was close with mine for picking Amanda for the season. But we're gonna make our picks now. Oh shit! I don't got my piece of paper.
I'll be 100% honest. I haven't even thought one iota about my pick, so it's gonna be just whatever tickles the brain whenever you show me the standings.
All right.
Look at that producer hand.
Love it.
I got my own producer. All right.
Step in the camera all the way, Amanda. Come on, chicken.
Sorry. Third. So Zimmy will be third. We'll have Jerry's gonna pick fourth so they can tie everybody up. All right. So who do you want to pick first, Tanner? Do you want to pick first?
Sure. Will you give me the standings?
Yeah, I'll give you the standings, buddy.
I just need the standings, and then I need. Well, I really just need who I can't pick. Actually.
Oh.
Sorry. I know I'm bad at my job. I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez. There you go. That's who you can't pick.
You know what? I'm going out on a fucking limb here. This dude is due for a fucking win. All right, okay. He's won already. I'm going Austin Edstrom, bitches. I'm getting a point this week.
Oh, you insane! You're getting a point.
I'm getting a point this week. Sign, seal, deliver, ship it.
Get off that.
I'm going to take the lead there.
Keep it up. All right, Zimmy, you're third.
Let's see. I need some 240 laps. That's an endurance. I mean, the easy pick, and who I really think is probably going to win this race would be Chris Carroll, but I think that's too easy of a pick, so I'm not going to go with that one. I'm going to throw somebody else's name in there.
You can't pick.
I can't pick him.
No.
The third chair, the third column, those are the ones you cannot pick.
Oh, okay, I can't pick him. Okay, well, I see TBB and Dustin Payne. That would be a good one. I'm going to go. I was going to say, I see Corey up there. He can pull it off, but I can't pick him. Let's see.
Yeah. Thanks, Zimmy. I really appreciate that. You know, maybe I'll let you pick me again.
Jimmy said TBB, that'd be a good pick. Dustin Payne, he'd be really good. Chris Carroll,
yeah, he's reading this whole thing that he can't pick. Damn, that's a good pick too.
Let's see. I'm going to go. I'll tell you somebody that's due a win is Mark Arthur. So I'm going to throw Mark Arthur in there. I'm going to say Mark Arthur is he's due him a win. So let's just throw Mark Arthur up there.
That's a good pick. At a track like Charlotte, it'll probably come down to fuel, right? That's a solid pick.
Yep. And he's good at strategy. He's had some awful luck this year. He's been some incidents. So yeah, I'm gonna go Mark Arthur.
I think put it together.
All right,
he's
so we're gonna
right now.
We're gonna help Jerry out here.
Points? You get bonus points for that?
No.
Bonus points for what?
Mark leading at
Incidents.
10 points.
Oh.
Mark has the most incidents.
Yeah, there's really? Yeah, you should get bonus
He
points
did.
for that.
He did. He missed the race. Let's go look. While you do that,
All right.
let's go look.
All right, Jerry. So here's the point standings.
Standings.
All right, there's the
So,
point standings.
Yeah, so I don't race with these guys, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of lost. But
Dave sees Mike Hamlin lead, by the way, 67.
all right, go back to my list here.
All right, there's your list.
I'll pick Van Leet.
Oh, he's going to Philip the Lone Dutchman. That's a
Oh, that's
really
a
good
pick.
pick.
I think that's a good pick. I
Especially
think
with
that's
that
a good
long of a
pick.
race, he saves tires.
Yeah, he's
Look at
long,
that.
long run races. A lot of talent. I think that's a good
I've
one.
seen Van Leet race. I don't remember where,
That's-
but I've seen him.
Doesn't the Dutchman always have to go to work, though, Corey? That's a long
Ooh.
race.
Oh, it's a long
Ooh.
race. If
I
there's
don't
any
know.
cautions,
Oh,
He could, that's going to be close.
He might.
it's
He'll
gonna
be
close.
leading with 20 to go and have to go to work.
Oh, man.
Oh no, I think you would call in at that point if he
yeah,
had a good
yeah,
enough
you'd
lead.
have to.
Or
Just
say,
by
hey, he's probably driving. I'm gonna be a little late.
like, where are you at? I'm driving right now. I'm on my way.
Yep.
Just priorities. I would just call out, bro.
All right,
All right, Terminator. Who you
ready?
got? I'm gonna say you're guessing. You're picking Power Fade.
I am picking the newest TNA Motorsports member in his
Oh, that's
debut,
horse shit.
Cody Heinzman, coming out. I'm picking him to win Charlotte.
Damn it. Woo. I didn't know he was eligible. That's horse shit. Damn
That's
it.
why I didn't tell you if he was racing this week.
That's why Corey wanted to pick last. He's been saving
Yeah.
that one.
I've been, yep.
That's horse
Got him.
shit.
Cody Heinzman. All right.
Come on, Ed.
So that's our picks for Blaze of Pedals. Tune in tomorrow night, 7:15. These boys go live and bring you a great broadcast here on True Sim Productions. I guess it's the 600. I didn't know we had 4 fucking stages, but this is gonna be fun, I guess.
240 fucking wide. You know, I can almost feel the flu setting in. I think Chris Legoo can do the broadcast tomorrow. You think he's got it? I bet he's got it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I feel the
Just
flu
give,
setting
Tanner
give him.
Moore and Chris Legoo for 4 hours tomorrow night.
Yeah.
No,
Give him-
I do feel
Give
the flu
Chris a
kicking
Miller
in.
Light. He'll be fine. Let him say
Okay.
whatever he wants.
Maybe do a switch off. One of you does the first half, one of you does the second half.
There you go.
I don't want to do
You guys-
either half.
You guys can take
That's
naps.
right.
It's like an endurance race.
Yeah,
Right.
team broadcasting.
That's not a bad idea.
It is not a bad idea. Are you guys ready for the top 10?
Sure. Let's see it.
Yes.
It's exciting. All right, here we go. Here's your Race Chatter's top 10 of the week.
Hit the pace car! Hit the pace car! Hit the pace car!
I know we talked.
What for?
Yeah, we talked about it all the time. It took me
Because
forever
you're
to
gonna
make
be
that
able to
finish.
fast.
Right
I
there.
want you to be perfect.
I worked on it for a while.
Fucking racing etiquette, my ass.
All the logos on RaceChatter. Took me forever to make them.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Amanda. Hopefully, I better not drink before watching Talladega, or else I'll have to piss myself during Charlotte. That's a long race. Long race.
That's what stage breaks are
We've
for.
all done it. Oh, yeah. Well, Charlotte's a little iffy. I could definitely take a pee break at Talladega or Daytona.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Take
Well,
a minute
no,
and a half
you
to pace.
you just need to get everybody to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Let's
Good
just
plan.
say, pee break. Nobody.
Yeah. Nobody move or you're
Yeah.
No, you just have one pit stop with a pee break, and everybody has to both pit and pee. But it's
Jerry,
part of
have
the,
you done an endurance race where somebody needed to pee halfway through? I feel like
Oh,
this
yeah.
is something that you've done prior.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, you'll know somebody pulls into the pits when they weren't supposed to, or just sometimes you'll see them. They'll just pull over on the side of the track and then. come back out.
Chris Carroll, USA International in the trucks. He was leading by about 4 or 5 seconds. He had to pee really bad. We had like 20 laps to go at USA, so they're clicking off fast. He pulls down the back stretch, brings out a caution. He was leading. He said he couldn't help it. It was hurting him that he had to go then.
Yeah, now you mentioned, I remember a guy we were racing. I don't remember what we were racing. We had a caution, And he's like, "That's it, I'm done." And I'm like, "What the hell?" And he came back a minute later. I'm like, "We only had 5 laps left." He was like, "What? I thought we oh, man." But he actually just pulled in the pits, went and take a leak, and lost a lap.
Wow.
I won't name names, but I race with a guy pretty regularly that claims that he peed his pants one night instead of stopping. And
Who's
he still
that?
won the race. So I won't say names. I don't know if he's
Why?
serious or if he's joking with us, but
Come on,
he
say
said it
his name.
multiple times.
Do we know
I
him?
don't,
What's that?
do I know him, Jimmy? 'Cause
Oh,
I'm trying to think.
Everybody knows him. But
It ain't
I
me,
won't
is
say
it?
his name.
Come on. If he
I'm
said
not
it
gonna say no
multiple
names.
times, why? Come on, Zimmy.
No, say names.
No, he-
I'm curious. It ain't me, is it? I don't know if I've ever said off the wall bullshit.
No.
Okay. Thank God.
No, he's told me he has, and he seems serious. I don't know if he's just joking with me or not. So I would never say
I'm
his
going
name.
with Kyle the Wildman Wellman.
I
That's
can
what I'm
just
going
see
I
him
wouldn't
pissing
name no-
himself.
I'm not gonna name names. It wasn't Kyle.
Okay, it was Chris Carroll then. It had to be Carroll.
Oh, I can see
Nah,
Chris piss
ain't go-
himself. Oh no, he
Who
pulled
was it,
over
I'm
him.
Jimmy?
not gonna name no.
Jimmy,
I'm
that's
not
like
gonna
saying
name names.
that is like saying don't look now, but the girl behind you, she has her tits out, right? We're all going to start looking. So you got to
Yeah.
tell us. You've already started. Just tell us.
Well,
He could
All
be
right.
joking. He may be
Tanner,
joking.
I think I jumped the gun. Let's talk to our guests real quick before we do the top 10. That's what we usually do, but I got really excited about the top. Or do you want to do the top 10?
I bet you
Let's-
did get excited.
Yeah, all
about
right,
the
all right.
top 10.
We'll do the top 10. We'll do the top 10, then we'll talk to our guests. All right, here's number 10. We'll run through these real quick.
Jimmy, message it to me and I won't say it.
Oh, big hit.
No, I know you'll say it.
Big hit. Trouble in the back. Chris Let's going for a slide. Nathan Dumpton involved in this one.
Can y'all hear it?
We cannot hear it. The
No
way it's
sound.
screen, we won't be able to hear it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
Streamlabs.
Yeah, that was
Like
Ricky
that.
Ricky Stenhouse wrecked right there in the Mobile 147. I don't know who the other guy was.
Yeah, that was on a restart too, I believe. So everybody was all bunched up.
Look at this track. How can anybody like this track? Put Indy cars on it. It ain't made for NASCAR. Sorry.
Nah,
Oh,
Little
Just a
boop
little-
right there.
yeah,
Little
just a little
boopage.
boop.
Little boopage at action.
little loose, little boop on a restart, cold tires. It happens.
Yep, you mix that with a boop and
Yeah, all right, here we go. Number 9.
9.
also boop has been trademarked for RaceChatter.
If we can't see what happened to the 9.
This trademarked on putting from the
He's
rough.
down underneath.
Oh no! Don't show this.
Oh!
Comes off the
Oh,
wall.
Oh,
man.
Simmy
What
just
the-
taking people out.
Touches
Yeah, what the
inside.
fuck are you doing, Jimmy?
But
I
it
took
was
Kyle Wellman out.
Zimmy.
Oh, I bet that was fun in the chat. I bet that chat was lively there.
That was a great enjoyable chat there in Discord.
This
Enjoyable
flat
for who?
took him out.
Yeah, you
Yeah, he
just killed
did.
him, bro.
Did you get paid for that?
on
I
the
needed to
same-
get paid for that one. That was
Jerry,
awful.
they're on the
We were
same
in the same
team.
Discord. I'm like,
Oh shit!
I was yelling, I'm pushing. Sorry, and I didn't. I just.
I'm hitting the
That
wall.
was awful.
Look out, Kyle.
Kyle's sure he was pushing for sure. He
Oh,
was
wait a minute.
on
I,
line.
Yeah.
I know what happened. I know what happened. He had to pee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely did.
Oh no! Somebody had a gas.
Really helps
that
out
Kilrow?
Justin Coleman there after.
Oh, yeah, this is where,
won and lost the draft of the lead pack.
Chris said he wrecked for 30 minutes.
Take a look and see what happened.
Oh, he did. He
Gilroy
did.
went to the outside behind Zimmy, but Zimmy.
Look at
wasn't
that.
moving as
So he-
fast as
what the
41
fuck
to
he really does,
41,
huh?
makes some
He wrecks down the
corrective
entire
actions,
backstretch.
And then 30 minutes later, he comes to a stop.
This is brought. Then that brought up caution right there. Man.
All right, dog.
He couldn't help
EOL
it.
brought the caution out on purpose there. EOL
Yep.
next to
Yeah,
race
he
dog.
needs some tires.
Yeah, tires
He
definitely.
definitely
pissed
tired at the slide.
off.
A full back straight.
I'll tell you what, Tanner. Thank God for the Super Speedway Showdown for me to do the top 10 this week because there was no cautions really anyway. All right, number 7.
We got you covered, boss.
Yeah.
7.
How drunk was y'all at the end of Super Speedway Showdown?
But
Chris was pretty good.
47 Of Hunter Laguna's looking for the
How drunk was Corey?
14 moves up.
I was
You
okay.
You wasn't as
No, Chris was. Yeah, Chris was.
Chris said.
Are you-
Chris at one point said. He said. And Tanner Moore goes to the house.
Somebody there in the back of that.
I was like, whoa. Like
Somebody did a great job of avoiding that wreck.
somebody needed to check
That
to make sure Chris was all right.
That 28 car. Who was in the 28?
I
That was a
do
good one.
mean
Yeah, he probably calls that.
Made
One.
up.
Who said the
28?
28? He's pretty good.
I bet 28 calls that one.
Machine.
No, I think that was a 14. I remember I was in chat with the 99 here.
Yeah, it looks like Coleman just kept.
Oh, he got loose and just boop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just
Chase.
Fuck you. Yeah, I'm still coming up,
And
bitch.
then they come right in front of me.
I can't believe they actually wrecked right there. Did Carroll just get loose? I mean, I know they hit pretty good, right? But it looked like they stayed straight. The
He hit
87s are
him.
tanks.
He hit him twice.
Did he give him a second time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
He hit. Yeah,
He
he
was
hit him
really
twice.
pushing off
and
it
hit him.
too.
I saw him go up and he doored him at one time, right? But the 87s are normally tanks. They can take a hit.
All
right,
here we go.
number-
They're just kind of like magnets.
Number 6. Tanner's
Those
getting really
87s,
excited
hands down, best car in iRacing. 87s. They look the best too. I'll fight
They're a
you.
lot of fun.
Yeah, they are the best looking car. That's one of the most enjoyable things. The 87 series is everybody's paint scheme.
I 100% agree.
One more time here.
I like the throwback.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
like the throwbacks. But I don't know. Corey decided the 14 needed some TV time.
I didn't decide this. Chris is running this show.
Oh yeah, duh.
Let's see what happened.
What happens? I don't even remember. There's 4 cars. Look at that pink car.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Just run him over, Chris.
Oh!
Shit!
Yeah,
right
Oh,
was
that
it for
4
Tanner.
car.
That was it for Tanner.
Yeah,
He was
that-
doing.
That was my night right there. Sounded the beaches.
Than Coleman.
I did lie though in chat. Zimmy, I told you I didn't have a right front.
That's right.
We're
I told you
joined by
going
my
back somewhere.
co-host Rip. Finally decided to show up.
What's
his
up,
job.
Rip?
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
time, Rip. You're 54 minutes late, Bubba.
Oh,
Look at me. Look. No,
Yeah.
Rip, sit your ass down.
all right. He doesn't want to see the top 5. He's embarrassed about it. Here we go, number 5.
How funny it would be if we come back from the cliff and Rip's humping Corey's leg right there, bro. Super Lates?
Oh, the super lates at Hickory.
I'm in the booth here. I must be clueless of what's going on. We found it eventually. We did find the replay button eventually. Oh, just running him over.
Ooh.
Oh, that's for the lead too. That's race leaders wrecking each other.
Oh,
whoa,
shit.
Oh, dude.
Fucking 28 has
Hit the
no
brakes,
brakes.
28.
Has
Hit
no
the
type of
brakes,
brakes.
28.
Is that 28 Arca breaking in?
It is. Watch him come in here. What a fool.
These two were in a dick measuring contest for 5 laps here. They were wrecking for 5 fucking laps, bro. He cuts him off, hits him into the 07, and goes. And watch
28
28
pick
here.
up the spots, right? Oh, I'm glad.
No,
Oh.
nope, there I saw him. Yep, 28. Tried to get some spots. Didn't have brakes right there, I guess.
Mm-mm.
Man, shout out to that camera work, bro. Whoever's working them cameras knew what they were doing.
Yeah,
This
they
guy.
did. All right,
This
number
guy.
4.
Don't be hating.
3 wide for the lead. We're going 4 wide.
87, 4 wide and dang it, baby.
Oh!
Chris Carroll is a welcome.
There's 28.
Oh,
my
there's
God,
7.
he's involved again.
The 28's been involved in every wreck.
I was involved in every wreck this
Big one.
week.
Commentator's curse, right?
What's up,
you
Ty?
won tour mods, though.
He had to
You did win
do
tour
it,
mods,
ladies
so
and
that- you had
gentlemen.
1 plus
He
of
had
the
to
week.
Try for the
Mhm.
points, win for the season.
But you have been
Had to
featured on the
go
Race
for
Chatter
the
Top
money.
10 for
But
few different
Chris
times.
Yeah.
Carroll
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now
Zimmy, you
being
can get your name
scored
out there.
and
Yep,
spotted
yep.
at 96.
He's looking to get that USAFirearms.com logo out there
That's it. We're getting it
Yeah.
out there.
for all your AR-15 needs and accessories.
Live here on True
Hey, I'm just
Sports
saying, bro.
Radio.
USAFirearms.com.
But this is what the
99 picks up
about the
third, and he is
14.
going
They're
forward.
4 wide here.
And Creech is just drunk, probably. Carroll.
Creech is
Carroll.
drunk, probably.
No, Creech don't drink. I'm just playing. He watched the show, so I don't want to say something derogatory that ain't true.
That's what this show is.
Yeah, I know.
All right, you ready
Apparently,
for your
though.
You ready for your podium finishers?
Let's
I
see the
go.
top three.
Top
I've
three.
been told,
Here we go.
Corey,
Number
not
3.
to. I've been told not to burn bridges for race chatter, so I haven't
We
told that
don't, we
before.
don't burn any bridges. You don't want to
Right.
watch, don't watch.
The 3 car did not have a front bumper right there, so I'm gonna guess he's probably involved in this wreck. This one Alex was up
man.
there, and I don't know what Alex is doing goofy. It ain't over yet though.
Oh, wheels are still.
Oh, Larry Bell. Come on.
Got them tires hot. Oh look! Look!
Oh, there's the 28.
Oh,
He gets a piece. He gets a piece.
I did. I tell you, I was a part of
no.
every.
Look at the
He's
3
fixing
car.
to die though.
Yeah.
He's fixing to die. I squeezed by, but he's fixing to die here. Here I come.
man.
Here I come. Oh,
Look at that
What's
camera work.
God.
Man, that camera work though.
That's the number 3.
Better than
Oh,
Fox.
you got his in car. His in
Of
car.
course.
Definitely
Come on,
better than
Jim.
Fox.
Now this cat never hits the brakes, does he?
Cannot see, I don't think.
Ever.
Does he
I
ever
don't think.
put it to
I don't.
Oh,
think
no, he
hit the
did.
brakes yet.
Oh, shit.
that was a big hit.
I think
Yeah,
he's
it
still
was.
wide open, probably at his rig right now. Actually, the way it looks, just still sitting there wide open.
All right, here
Man,
we go. Here's your silver medalist. Number 2.
He did get airborne though. He got pretty good air.
Let's go there.
Wheelman until he messes up.
Back to the 87.
Oh my gosh, that's a dude.
Tanner
that's-
Moore.
I can't remember who it
Oh,
was. They hit me,
Tanner.
they would not get off of me here, bro.
They just drove right through you.
They hit me. Oh, it was Paul Hamus, and we were in chat together, so I had to act like I got loose. Something. No, fuck.
It'd be
no. He
awesome
hit me,
if
I got
Sibby.
loose.
It'd be awesome if Sibby just came in and fucking towards me right now.
That would have been good. That would have been good.
Let's go.
I did squeeze by on the inside on that one. I saw him come by there. That's Larry Bell on the outside. Does Larry get taken out in this incident?
I think it's just basically me. I don't know if anybody else really gets collected here, does he?
Somebody hit you really late.
Wrong button. You know that.
Well,
Oh, Chris hit the wrong button.
Chris is going through it on as it controls right now. Oh, he's still going through it as it controls.
Gave him a little.
All right, there we go.
He's just hitting
Yeah.
everybody.
So I told Paul Heyman, like, I got loose. No, fuck yeah, I got loose because you fucking had my tires up off the ground. I was so mad I couldn't
he
act
just
like
got pushing you.
He gets like, it's hard to see right there, but in that corner I can remember he hits me like 4 fucking times.
Tanner Moore goes around.
The metal wheel car clipped you a little bit.
I also
Yeah, he
lost.
did.
Remember, I lost over 30% of my tire on that wreck. Remember, I sent y'all that picture. I sent y'all that picture, and my right front was down to 67 or something like that, 60 something.
I mean, what?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And we
how
just
much
got
you
tires
lost.
basically. Like, it wasn't like those tires were old.
And we only had 2 sets, so
Right.
that screwed you up.
Yep.
First of the night.
13. He kind of gets into
I can remember all
Yeah.
this though. That's kind of crazy. So like
Yeah, Paul Hamus got you right here
comes back
and got you loose, and you just never could gather it back up. Right there, he just
Look.
picking your rear wheels off.
it don't even look like he's touched me, but I promise you, in the moment, I've taken like 3 or 4 shots right there.
Yeah.
Just a little boop.
Just that's all it was. That's all he needed, right? It was just a little bit of boot because everybody's basically sliding through it anyways. Little boopage.
But you've got it gassed. I mean, you're full throttle here trying to
Oh,
keep it
Tanner's
low.
not letting
Yeah.
off. He's taking everybody with him.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna fucking do something, do it big, you know.
All right.
All right.
Sorry, don't start the replay yet. We got
Oh,
okay.
we got to set this one up.
Let's set the table
Okay.
for number 1.
So
Well, hang
I
on.
know it's,
Hang
I know
on.
it's number 1. It's at Indianapolis. It's Cyber.
Yes.
It's Cup. And I think I told the story earlier that I was having a strategy run just like I wanted. Everybody else pit. I was going to make it on fuel. Come around. We get this caution flag.
And
I'm
I'm
talking-
Corey Sherman.
I'm talking to my teammates, and one of them says, "Yeah, I think Corey might have spun coming out. It's pretty rough. Maybe he hit the bump, probably spun, hit the inside wall." Somebody else was like, "No, he just went inside and hit the inside wall. I'm not sure how he got there, but he spun." So after the race, I go, "Look," I'm like, "Corey got a little hot on the gas pedal coming out of pit road and spun. I got to go see what happened." Okay, now show it.
Little
Okay.
boopage, huh?
So Tanner, the first time in a race chatter ever, we're gonna combine 2 segments into one. This is your number one of the week for the top 10, and you're fucking embarrassing all together. Let's watch this.
One.
My goodness, caution on the speed.
Oh, no.
Corey Sherman with some problems.
Oh, that's the road course, Corey.
Yep.
Oh, Corey.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Corey.
It gets better. Watch this. Watch. Oh, I'm on the road course. Wait a minute. Wait
Oh,
a minute.
you know what?
What do I do?
Jerry,
What
I'll
do I
back
do?
up. I'll back up.
Jerry, the caution
I
came
do?
out before I even backed up. We looked at it.
Did it? Oh,
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna
It
show.
was
I'm gonna show my.
stop.
Yeah, during the fucking embarrassing thing, and you can see my stream. The caution comes out when I'm still on the road course.
Oh, that is so funny. I died laughing. I'm laughing again.
I'm surprised it don't happen more often. It is kind of confusing coming up.
They didn't have any fucking cones, Sammy. I don't know where the cones went.
Okay, y'all are crazy. There's never no reason why anybody should ever do it. Corey, what the fuck was going through your mind? What happened there? What the fuck happened there?
Watch,
Oh,
Tanner.
hell yeah. Yeah, this is one I want to see. Oh my gosh. Nice socks, though. I do like the socks.
The thing is,
Thanks.
What are we doing?
fuck
You
am I
didn't
going?
you didn't realize mistakes were made when your buddy didn't come with you? Look at him smiling. He knows.
The look on the face is great.
That is pretty fucking embarrassing, Corey. I cannot lie. Like I love you, bro, but this may be top 5 dumbest shit I've seen on our racing career. This is awesome. You ended up on the road course,
oh, I know, isn't that great?
and I was
It's awesome.
I am laughing my ass off even now.
That
It
was,
is so
me.
funny.
I missed
He's
the
keying up
accident
talking
with
to
the-
yeah, guys.
I love how I claimed it. Jerry's like, I think it's on me. I went on the road course. Jerry's like, is that a claim? I'm like, yeah, that's a claim.
Yeah, that's it.
So Jerry, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Whenever you said it may be me, I got it on the road course. What was your thoughts? Why the fuck you on the road course?
No, he didn't say that at the time. All he said was, yeah, I think that was me. And I didn't hear, maybe I missed it or whatever, but we thought he had just spun on pit exit until after the race, and I went and looked at it. And then when I went and looked at it, you can ask Corey, I jumped in his channel because I was still laughing so hard. I said, dude, I love you, man, but that's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Hey, Tanner, I remember back in the day they used to have fucking cones on Indy. Where the fuck? What, they don't got budget for the fucking cones anymore? So I can't go on the fucking road course when I'm
You
on
can't justify this to me, brother. You can't justify this one, dude. This is as bad as Mark Martin pulling off Bristol when they had a lap left, right? He was gonna win. That's pretty. I mean, it's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty bad.
Well,
That's awesome.
I had my teammate below me, so I heard a car inside. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say hi. And I started following the road that I was on, and I was like, where the fuck did the track go? This isn't right. So I hit the brakes. I'm like, oh shit! You can hear my street. Tanner, go back and watch this because you can hear me. I'm like, where the fuck am I going?
That's pretty awesome.
Yep. See everybody.
I was not
You
expecting
get
that,
pissed
bro.
about being on top 10. I put myself number 1 and fucking embarrassing for shit I do. So yeah.
Wow.
Where
That's
did
what
the
we do
cones
here,
go? Why
basically.
were there no cones there? There should have been cones.
I
Okay,
don't know how
wait.
you're justifying this for him, Zimmy. I don't understand it. Dude, cones or no cones, you went from the oval to the
Exactly, Zimmy. Where are the fucking cones? They used to have cones. We were actually wondering because we tested in practice because you could go wide up to almost the track and then go down. I'm like, there used to be fucking cones here where you couldn't fucking hit shit and all that. But
tried,
yeah,
though.
there's no
I've
cones.
tried.
You should have just went ahead. You should have just went ahead and completed the roval. Just went all the way through and just.
That's what somebody posted in Cyber. They're like, if you kept going, you would have ended up on the oval. I was like, I don't know. I've never read the Indy road course before. I don't know where this comes out. But it did throw it quick before I even came to a stop. And
Can't believe it even threw the caution for you down there. You know, I can't believe it even gave you the caution down there on the road course like that. Honestly,
They got some fucking drunk idiot running around the road course. They can't have that. There's a fucking race going on the track. All right.
You left pit road and hung a left, bro.
I hung a left. Not the right left, but I hung a left.
Not the first. You're supposed to. Did your spotter say not the first left, the second left, Corey? Because
No, they didn't say anything.
You would have known.
They didn't say anything,
Yeah.
but I did look.
They were speechless too. They were fucking
Yeah.
speechless.
The broadcaster did say that they should get me a "this way" sign. Yep. So that's your
funny.
that's your
So
race
for-
chatter number one. Dave, you're fucking embarrassing. All the
For
same
Charlotte, for
Yeah.
Charlotte tomorrow, I would practice. I'd practice pit entry because that's usually pretty tough there. But pit exit, I would really focus on that tomorrow. During
Oh,
practice.
you-
Yeah.
Don't do the
Yeah,
roval.
I think.
No, I would just focus on the pit tomorrow.
Well, I do
All right,
remember
boys.
running some of this race last year, and I remember a lot of people were bottoming out coming off pit road. So we may have some people coming off pit road if it's the same
Maybe.
type setup.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hey guys,
no,
I've got a spotting duty that's starting. They're taking the green flag now. I want to thank y'all for letting me be on with you tonight.
All right, man.
I enjoyed
Thanks
it.
for coming
I
on.
hate to run, but I'll do it again sometime.
Nice meeting you, man.
Oh, we got Dalton Kilroe jumping in to take your
There you
spot.
go.
There you
That
go.
works.
Thanks, Jerry, for coming on. We'll have you back on again this season as the playoffs get tight and Cyber Thunder coming up
Well,
soon.
you better
One more
you better
race.
make it make it early in the playoffs, or I won't have anything to talk about.
Why, you going to win it?
No,
No, he's
I
saying
mean
he's
I'll
gonna
be
get
out of the
knocked out.
playoffs later.
Oh,
You think you get knocked out early? Come on,
Yeah.
Corey, keep up.
Oh, jeez.
No,
Don't
Jerry's
take a-
good.
Hey, Six, don't take a left turn where you're not supposed to.
Yeah, no shit. Thank you, Jerry.
Hey, guys.
And
No,
Yeah,
my
thanks,
pleasure.
Jerry,
Had a
for
lot of
coming
fun.
on. All right,
Go
man.
fast, guys.
I'll talk to you later.
yeah, later, Jerry. So I saw Dalton up there earlier, right? But I didn't want to move down here because I didn't want to fuck up your layout you had going on. So then whenever Jerry's like, well, here we'll get old
Yeah,
Dalton
we're good.
Keel row.
We're good.
Yep.
Sweet.
All right, Jimmy, tell us about yourself. Social security
Yeah,
number,
Jimmy.
bank account.
Yeah.
Come
DV
on, let us know
Ellison
about
fan
yourself a little
club legend.
Well, let's see. Well,
Oh, Zipperhead.
first
What you
off,
got?
I'm
Just
married,
go
got 5
Zipperhead?
kids.
Yeah, it is derogatory, but I don't mean that in any way at all. That's just his nickname, okay? That's just what I call him all the time.
Can't say that.
Shut up! Don't make a big deal about it, Corey. Race chatter. Don't make a big deal about it.
Big deal about it.
No, now you make a big
I
deal
guess
about it. Now somebody's gonna fucking.
Oh,
At
this
least change it
this
up a little bit.
episode's
Call him
getting flagged.
Zimmerhead.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy.
Now,
So,
I guess I can say whatever I want to now because this is fixing to be taken
Might as
down
well.
by
Nobody's ever
YouTube,
going to see
so-
this.
Oh, this should have been taken down like months ago.
all right. So for real, start out with your social security number. Give me just a second. Let me find a pen.
Well, let's see.
It
Well,
is
first off,
387.
I'm married, got five kids, so that's one of the reasons I don't run a lot of BPL. Just Sunday nights are kind of tough with the family and getting time
Damn,
and
5
those long
kids.
races. But
Yeah,
yeah, we got 5 kids,
27 kids.
so it
Zimmy's
stays
pull-out
pretty
game's
busy, but it's
weak.
fun.
Jimmy's
But it's
pullout
fun.
game don't exist. It don't exist. It's not weak. It just is not.
He's like-
existent.
This is fucking like Philip Rivers over there.
Hey, Phillip Rivers from Alabama too. There's not a lot to do down here.
I guess not. I guess not. Jesus.
Your sister
Yeah.
better not be on that list.
Football,
Oh, no,
Nah.
football,
no.
racing, and breeding.
That's it. But no, I do. I'm in the medical field. That's my primary job. I've done X-ray. I started out in X-ray. Now I do CAT scans for a living. Got a firearm business, USA Firearms, that a lot of people hear about here. But that's our secondary business. It's been very successful the last few years. So it's been nice to have something with 5 kids. A CAT scan job just doesn't do it. So the firearm business has really helped to supplement that income. So that's been nice. And started iRacing. I guess this is my 4th year on iRacing. Always grew up wanting to be, a NASCAR great. Never got the opportunity. Got married, started having kids, and then you definitely don't have any money to do any type of racing. But I've got to live out my childhood fantasies the last few years on iRacing. So it's been fun. meeting people, racing, and having a good time on iRacing. So it's been a lot of fun.
His fantasies are different than mine. My fantasies are R-rated. His fantasies was get on here and race the bus.
Yeah.
I just want to race cars.
What kind of equipment are you running with, Zim? I know you got a nice VR, right?
Yeah, I run the Valve Index. When I got on iRacing, I started with the HTC Vive. That was my first headset, and I never ran on a monitor. I think that if I had started on monitor, I don't think I could have went to VR. And
that would have been a mistake.
But now that I do VR, I really like it.
So you've never turned a lap on a monitor? You've been straight VR the entire time?
I've been straight VR from the
I've never
start.
did a lap on monitor.
Really?
Yeah, I went. I saved up for my rig and my setup. I saved up for about a year because I wanted to buy a computer and a VR headset and just start with the VR. So that's the way I started.
That's a lie, Tanner. I did do one lap in New Hampshire on a controller on a laptop.
See, you're always fucking lying to me, dude.
Then you can correct it. Say you didn't do a competitive lap on.
Don't
I've never done a competitive lap. I mean, I was pretty fast under the caution.
Was that
relatively fast compared to the field?
Was that you got home late like last year?
No, I was in. He
was down here in Florida for.
I was down in Florida
race.
for Daytona. I did a start. I did a start in park.
Yep. All right, Zim. So I've yet to hear the social security number or checking number. So run that by me again.
Yeah, we'll give that out.
28.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
man.
28 for life.
So Zim, you said you do X-ray stuff like that. For the ones that don't know, you've X-rayed at Talladega, right? Prior, in real life, right? For the NASCAR drivers. Who all have you met doing X-rays?
Let's see. I started going out to the track with Caraway Hospital, the hospital I work with in Birmingham, and Caraway manned the infill care centers at Talladega through the late 90s and early 2000s. So I started going with them. I think it was about 98, 97, 98 was when I started going to the track and doing just helping out around the infill care center. We didn't have any kind of X-ray equipment at the hospital at the time, but I would just go help the nurses and just do whatever I could to help out. Really, just being around the track and drivers.
Just be there, really.
And that was a lot of fun. Just to be there was a lot of fun. We used to have total access. We had hot passes, so we could go anywhere at any time. We'd be in the garage area during practice, and you could just walk right up to the cars. And while they were working on them, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool experience to do all that. But some of the cooler things I did when in '96. I was working nights at Caraway. We worked in the trauma room in the ER department, and I was at home. I'd worked the night before. It was on Sunday. They were racing at Talladega in '96, and I was listening to it on the radio as I was kind of sleeping in and out, listening to the race. And that was the year Earnhardt got turned coming through the trial.
Broke his back or whatever?
Broke his sternum, but he wrecked, and that's when they got that Earnhardt bar that runs down the center of the steering wheel because I think the 12 car came in on him. But I was at home. I remember it being late in the afternoon. I can't remember. I believe we must have had a rain delay early or something. It seemed like it was a late race that day. I was supposed to be at work at 7. The wreck happened, I think it was around 3 or 4. And when y'all still got me, we had a power surge here.
Yep.
But it was late in the afternoon. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and go in because Earnhardt wrecked, and I was listening to Eli Gold doing MRN radio, and they said we've had they're taking Dale to Caraway Hospital for further evaluation. So I jumped in the car. I was 30 minutes from the hospital, so I jumped in the car. And headed to work early. Got down there, beat him there before he got there, and the X-ray tech that was working today, she had already heard he was coming in. She was a big Earnhardt fan, so I was going to help her do the X-rays, and sure enough, he came in, and it was at the time I was pretty much anybody but an Earnhardt fan. I grew up a Davey fan, a Bobby Allison fan, Davey fan, and they'd had some run-ins. You kind of pick who you like and who you don't like. Well, him and Earnhardt were always racing for the win, so I was always a Davey fan and anybody but Earnhardt because he was winning a lot of races at that time. So he come in, and it was kind of like seeing a superhero come in the entrance of the ER. And usually I don't really get excited when I see somebody, a famous guy, but I tell you, when Earnhardt walked in that Goodwrench uniform, it was like seeing Superman come in the door. You know, it's pretty cool. So
Absolutely.
it was pretty neat, and it was pretty neat. So he came in, and our ER doc that day was Dr. Turnley, and he came in. He was checking on Dale, and me and Dr. Turnley's the only two guys in there. And he was checking him out, and Dale was telling him, I've hurt my chest and my collarbone, and I can't remember what else was hurting, but he was complaining of his chest. And Dr. Turnley said, well, Brian, get an x-ray of his sternum. I think we did his neck just to make sure it was fine. And so I went and got a wheelchair, and I'm rolling him back there. I was just kind of messing with him. I was like, hey, if I get to going too fast, I'll scare you. Just let me know, and I'll slow down. And he kind of chuckled a little bit. And, yeah. So,
we making bad jokes, Earnhardt.
we rolled him in the x-ray room, and I remember it was a Sunday afternoon, and on a Sunday, there's no administration there. Well, hospital administration found out that Dale was coming in, and so they're running around saying, don't say nothing to him. If you don't have nothing to do, don't you go over there, making sure nobody got around him. They're just nervous, and they're following me back there. Well, when we get to the x-ray room, I push him in and just shut the door because we're doing x-rays. Nobody else can be in there with us. So it's just me, Dale, and Gina, the x-ray tech. And so we start doing his x-rays, and he's telling me, he said, man, my chest is hurting. I think I broke my sternum. And it's like, Dale, you didn't break your sternum. That's very hard to break. You don't break that bone. He said, no, I'm pretty sure it's broke. I'm like, nah, it's not broke. It's not. You probably bruised, but you're not broke. You might have poured some cartilage in there, but you didn't break your sternum. And what got him was, I was a big Neil fan, Neil Bonnet, and Neil had passed away. Let's see, this was in '96, so Neil passed away in '94. So it'd been a couple of years, and I asked him, like, hey, you talked to Neil's family any? And he was like, yeah, I talked to his daughter, and he said she's doing good. I talked to her about a month ago, and I was like, yeah. So that's tough. And little did I know, I'm sitting there talking to Dale about his best friend Neil dying. And I told him, I said, I was a big fan of Neil. I got to meet him a few times. He's always really nice. And Dale was like, yeah, he's a great guy. Well, I'm sitting here talking to Dale, and 4 years later, Dale was going to die in that same turn that we were talking about Neil Bonnet dying in.
Right.
And that was just that's odd thinking back on it now. But Dale was really nice. I mean, I go and we look at his x-ray, and I'll tell you, a sternum is the hardest thing to x-ray. It's the hardest thing to get a good x-ray. Well, Gina, I would love to take credit for you, but Gina was took the best sternum I'd ever seen. It was perfect, and it was broke right in half. I mean, he broke that sternum, and so we come back in there, and I was like, well, Dale, you broke that sternum? And he said, I told you. And I said, well, I just thought you was a sissy. I didn't think you really broke it. And he liked it that I was messing with him. He said, well, what happened in the wreck? And I'd already told him I was a big Davey fan. I said, well, coming through the tri-oval, Ernie got into Sterling Marlin, and Sterling got into you and turned you into the outside wall.
This is funny, right?
And he's like, I knew it. I knew it was one eye. I knew it was one eye. And that was after Ernie. That was after Ernie had his bad wreck, and he was having trouble seeing out of one of his eyes. So he called him one eye, and that was pretty funny. And so I said, well, let's get back in the wheelchair. I'll roll you back over there. And as I was rolling, I was like, hey, Dale, now I said, when you get back to North Carolina and you're laying up in bed, healing up, sign us some of these hats and send them back. And he said, well, I didn't think you told me you didn't even pull for me, because he had asked me who I pulled for. And I said, well, anybody but number 3. And he thought that was funny. And then I said, well, if you send me a hat, I may pull for you. He said, well, I'll tell you what, bud, if you find me a hat to put on my old bald head, you can have this hat I got on. And I was like, okay. So me and my buddy that worked nights together, he had just got to work. And I was like, hey, Neil, do you have a hat in your car? And he's like, yeah, I got my old Braves cap. And me and Neil were cutting grass on the side. We get off work, we go cut grass, and that was the nastiest Braves cap. And I'm embarrassed to say that I gave him this nasty old Braves cap, and he gave me his Goodwrench service hat that he had on his head, signed it for me, and he put on that old Braves cap. And
I think
to this day, I
you got
still
a picture of it. Oh no, not that one.
yeah,
It's this one. Yeah.
That's it. He signed it with a red Sharpie I got from the front of the ER department that night. He signed that and gave it to me. And I have looked. Another story with this. He gave me the hat, and I started looking like on film footage of the wreck. You know, a lot of times when they wreck, they get out of the car and they put their hat on. Well, when he gets out of his car, he flipped, and he gets out and he doesn't have a hat on his head. And
trying to figure out where the hat's from. Like,
and so when I look and I found some pre-race, and he's not wearing this hat. So my theory is he went to the Info Care Center. They said, we're going to take you to Caraway. And he's like, I need a hat put on my bald head. And I think that this hat probably come off a crew member. And then he wore it from the hospital to the for the Info Care Center at Talladega to the hospital. So if I ever meet Chocolate Myers or some of those guys from the pit crew, I'm going to ask them, because I cannot find him wearing that hat that I sent you a picture of anywhere. There's some that's got flames on the side, and I've seen some that look very similar, but it's not that hat. So my theory is he probably couldn't find the hat that he had in the car because he flipped and wrecked, and he got that from a crew member, wore it to the hospital, and then I traded it for an old nasty Braves cap.
That's a great story. Tell us about this other picture you sent us.
Oh, that's Bobby. Bobby's story on that one is that Bobby said that Cale kept hitting his fist with his nose. So that was when Cale and Donnie had a wreck at Daytona in '79, and Bobby came around and was going to give Donnie a ride back to pit road because they had wrecked to the inside, and I think Bobby finished 8th or 9th. He wasn't even close to the leaders, but he pulled around and was going to give Donnie a ride to the front, back to pit road. And Cale came up to the car and said, "You're the one who caused this," and punched Bobby while he was still buckled in his car. Well, then Bobby gets out of the car, and that's when they had their big fight on the infield in 1979. I found that picture online, had it blown up into a canvas, and I've met Bobby a few times and had him sign it. So that's hanging on my wall down here in the race room.
He ate Arby's with Bobby. He's had a few conversations. Yes. I don't know if he'll go all in the story, but yes. I'll tell on him.
Yeah,
he got to eat Arby's with the man.
I got a picture of Bobby. Me and Bobby eating at Arby's like about 6 months ago. I sent it to Tanner not too long ago. I'll have to find it again. But yeah, got to hang out with him. He's getting on up in age. I think he's about 86 now, but
Damn.
he's still pretty sharp at times, you know, but you're hanging out with him. He's 86 years old, so he's tired, but he's still got that smile. And I asked him a question one time. I was going to meet him. Me and my dad were going to help him they were doing the Allison room at the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame. And his daughter Bonnie asked me if I'd like to come and hang out with them for the day and help her dad get in and out of the car, get around. I was like, man, that'd be an honor. So I got to go down and help Bobby get in and out of the car because, you know, he's 86. It's just hard to get around. He's got him a little cart that he can ride around on and stuff. So but like I said, he was really sharp. I had a million questions I want to ask him, but I didn't want to be that guy that was just constantly
right.
Yeah. I didn't want to just continuously have questions for him. So I had 2 questions.
At the end of the day, you ate roast beef with him. So, I mean,
at the end of the day, I ate a roast beef sandwich. But we're sitting there eating, and we're just talking about all kinds of stuff. And I said, Bobby, in 1983, you was running for the championship. It come down to the last race. We got to the last race of the season. He was leading in points. Darrell Waltrip was in second. And during that race, his car would get about to a half a tank of fuel and it'd start sputtering. And they couldn't figure out why it was having trouble. Well, he ended up somehow pulling off like a 6th or 7th, still won the championship in '83. When they broke the car down, they took the carburetor off. It was full of sugar. There was sugar in his gas tank.
Oh, somebody sabotaged.
And so, so I asked Bobby, I said, Bobby, do you know who put that sugar in your tank? And he looked at me, and he was as clear as day. He said, "Oh, I know who did it." And I hate to be this guy, but I can't tell you who he said did it.
Oh, come on, Zimmy, you can't tell
somebody
us.
from DW's crew.
He has done this again to us, bro.
You can't tell us that
I
fucking
can't.
story and not fucking give us the ending. Come on. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I cannot do it. But he perked
Nobody's
up
gonna
and he
see
told
it.
me
Just fucking say it.
No, I can't.
There's
I can't
like
do it.
40
I'll tell
people that
y'all-
watch
I'll-
Race Chatter.
I know. I'll tell y'all off air. But it was. I'm telling you this because I'm telling you, he woke up. He was
What
sitting
number?
there kinda like
What
an
number?
80, like an 86, like an. It wasn't a car driver, and it wasn't. It was not Daryl Waltrip, and it was not his crew chief, which or the team owner. I went blank now. Junior Johnson. It wasn't Junior Johnson, and it wasn't Daryl Waltrip. The first two people I chose. He said no and no, and then he told me who it was. And I tell
Who
you
was the
guys
crew
off there, I
chief?
can't tell you.
Was the crew chief? Was that?
It was Junior. I mean, he said it wasn't Junior Johnson and it wasn't Daryl.
Okay.
I think Junior was the team owner and crew chief for Daryl, and I thought it was.
Right.
I thought it was those two, but he said it was not neither one of those guys. And he told me who he thought it was, but I wouldn't. I don't know if he. I mean, I've never heard the story before, so I would never say it on air. But I'll tell y'all guys off air. But yeah, but I was the thing was
Good
he was
breaking
kinda
news
sitting
on
there-
Race Chatter.
Yeah. Check the comment section of this video. I'll
40-year-old
post that.
mystery solved.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, he was kind of like, we were all talking and he was kind of there, but he was kind of disengaged. But when I said that, he perked up and he talked for about 5 minutes on it. And it was like, he was he's 40 years old again talking about that day.
Well,
It
that's
was pretty
kind of
impressive.
how some of the, like, I watched Junior's Download with Sterling Marlin, and he has, was it Parkinson's?
Parkinson,
Really
he's
big-
very bad. He actually looked really good in that video. We see him all the time in Nashville. He's really worse. Really bad.
Yeah.
Keep going.
But when
Sorry.
Junior started talking about racing to him, he remembered everything.
Everything.
Perked up. Yep. It was just talking about the race and all this. You talk about anything else, he's just like, I'm not sure. But you started talking about racing. Those guys, it's ingrained into them, that racing.
Yeah.
It was, and that's the way Bobby was that day. So that was a lot of fun. We got to hang out with him all day. I got some pretty cool pictures. I'll send y'all some of those after we get off here. But really, really good. I mean, he was, like I said, he's 86, but that at that moment it was 1983 again, and he's telling me that story like he was there, and he was as sharp as a tack. So that was fun.
That's
And then
awesome.
we went the rest of the day. We went to the dedication, and I kind of followed him through and helped him get around. And he was on that scooter, and he's going so fast, and there were so many people there, and I was trying to make sure he didn't run over anybody. And like one time, he was coming up on Tina Gordon's family was there because she was part of it. He was about to run over somebody, so I reached up and I grabbed his hand and kind of pulled it off the throttle, and he gave me a look like,
"Fuck you
don't
doing?"
make me. Hey, you remember that picture I signed for you of Kel Yarborough in the infield? Don't make me come off his scooter. That's the way he looked at me, and I said, all right, well, I guess he's driven a few more miles than I have. I won't touch that throttle anymore, but yeah, he was
let him control the
zipping around
throttle.
that. That's right. But man, it was a great day. It was a lot of fun. Great memories. It was an honor for her to ask us to do that, and
That's a once in a lifetime deal, right? It's a once in a lifetime deal. You got to eat roast beef with one of the NASCAR greats. Pretty crazy.
And that's right. He likes Arby's roast beef sandwich.
Who paid? That's the $1 million question.
Oh,
did Bobby Allison buy your dinner?
I got the honor of buying Bobby Allison.
You bought Bobby?
Damn.
Hell yeah! I knew Zimmy was rich.
Nice, Zimmy.
Knew it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Check out USAFirearms.com.
That's right. That's right.
You can have fun feeding
Allison. You didn't buy one of the Alabama greats. You didn't buy him the combo. You just gave him the sandwich.
Fuck no.
He
You got the 5 for 5 or
got him the
whatever.
combo.
I was gonna say Zimmy.
He got him the combo. So, but yeah, he was a lot of fun that day. It was an honor, and we really enjoyed it.
I've heard this story a few times, right, of how he got to talk with him and everything, and I'm intrigued every time, right, because it is pretty cool that he got to sit down and just shoot the shit with Bobby Allison. It ain't.
My other question was, and I knew the answer, but I kind of want to just talk to him about it. Davy's first win in '87 was when Bobby almost went into the stands. Bobby got turned. He blew a right rear tire coming through the tri-oval and wrecked at Talladega and almost went up the stands. And if he would have killed 50 to 100 people. There's no telling how many would have died.
Right.
But I asked him just because I wanted to hear it from him. But the harmonic balancer on that engine broke off. The motor blew, and they said when it blew, it was so violent that it blew the harmonic balancer off. And if you're watching that video, you can see the rear of the car pop up in the air, and that's when he run over the harmonic balancer, and it blew that right rear tire and threw him up in the fence. But I just wanted to really hear him tell the story. So
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is.
It's on the flywheel. It's on the flywheel. But
is it big? Is it like a big piece?
It's on the front. It's on the front pulley. It's on the front pulley of the engine, right off the crankshaft.
It's a wonder. You said it's a wonder he didn't kill people. It's a wonder he didn't die himself in that one too. I mean,
exactly.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, the one where he goes up in the catch fence, right?
It was, yeah. That was the last race at Talladega without any type of restriction. Yeah. The next time, my first race at Talladega was the next race, and I always thought that was the first restrictor plate race. The second race in '87. The second race in '87. But in fact, I watched the race replay on YouTube the other day. They ran a smaller carburetor. They did not have a restrictor plate that race, but the one that Davy's first win at Talladega and the year that Bobby went in the fence was the last race they ran without any type of restriction.
Yeah, Davy got him a win there. Got him a trophy at Odega.
Yeah, won at Dega. And
big race.
Bobby stuck around. Bobby didn't even leave. Bobby stuck around. He was in victory lane for
Was he
that
hurt?
win.
Did Bobby get hurt after that wreck?
No, he wasn't hurt. But if you watch that video, you could tell that hand, he was shaking. I mean, it got him. And I heard that when he got out of the car, he was asking how many are dead, how many died, because he thought he just knew he had killed some people the way he went up in the fence.
Worst Dega wreck. You giving it to Rusty, or you giving it to Allison right there, going up in the catch fence?
I got to give it to Bobby because he ripped the fence down.
The fence part, I mean, you're going from 190, 200 to damn near stopping, right? But Rusty was violent just from constant rolling.
Right. I was setting past the start finish line. And Rusty rolled past us. I was not working infield care center that day. That was 93. I was in X-ray school, but I was not. I was at the race that day with my dad. Me and my dad were sitting in the stands when he rolled down in front of us. But it was violent and it was crazy. And it's a crazy thing because I wasn't a Rusty fan. Didn't really like him. Just thought he was irritating. Never liked him at all. But when he rolls down in front of you, you think he's that you think you're dead. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, it changes because then he's a human. You're like, oh my gosh, I hope he's okay. And that was crazy because if you watch that video, Earnhardt comes back and checks because Earnhardt turned him and wrecked him. Yeah. And that was interesting. Dale came back, got out of the car, went and spoke to Rusty.
Corey, you want to know what they flew him where?
They flew him to Caraway because he broke his wrist real bad and he had a concussion because he flipped. He was pretty out of it, but he broke his wrist and they brought him to Caraway and they did surgery on his wrist. I'm pretty sure at Caraway that night.
You want to know a Talladega trivia, Corey?
What?
The infield care center is still Caraway on iRacing. Like
it sure is.
Really?
If you fly around, me and Zimmy did it one night. You fly around and you get to the infield care center, it has their logo there. That's pretty cool.
That's
awesome. If you look, the star, there's still the star.
The star.
If you look on the infield, the star's there, and that's from Caraway Hospital. We always had a star on top of our hospital, so they put a mini star at the infield care center. But Caraway shut down 15 years ago, and so when Caraway shut down, it went to another local hospital, which was Brookwood Hospital here, and the star was taken down. And but the star's still on iRacing, so when it comes by, I still use it for one of my braking points when I'm coming to pit road at Talladega. You can look to the left, and that star's sitting there. And that's pretty cool on my end.
Well, that's
Hell
funny.
Yeah.
Sick.
Well, we're joined by another driver, number 41, Dalton Kilrow. What's up, Dalton?
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
Dalton, you was going to be my pick, but I saw that the number 3 slot guy had already picked it, so I couldn't go with you. I think you're gonna run good on. I think you'll run good Sunday night.
Well, here's the thing. There's something kind of funny about the picks. So all this talk about Alabama got me thinking of a certain teammate of mine who lives in Alabama.
I already knew this. I knew this last week.
And he is actually going to be at the Cup Series race. So, Mr. Tanner Marr,
Monday?
you wasted your pick because Austin Edstrom's going to be at the Cup race.
Oh no!
Yeah, sorry, Tanner.
Shit, bro. No, that don't count. That don't count.
Yeah, no, bullshit. You said that last week when STJ put it there. He wasn't going to race. You're like, oh, whatever. It sucks.
Come on, dog. Why'd you say something earlier, bro?
Because you already made the damn pick, okay? You already made the pick.
Yeah.
I wasted Austin Edstrom, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Well, Austin might as well just come down on Monday because we're not racing here tomorrow. We got like 85% chance of rain. I'm almost certain, unless
that's right.
Unless we,
That's
unless
right.
something, unless this storm front gets through here real quick, I don't think we'll be racing tomorrow.
Oh, I hope it does. I hate when Talladega gets fucking rained out.
I'm doing the rain dance tomorrow, Corey. I'm sorry. All day long.
No, don't do that, Tanner.
Corey,
So, Dalton,
I've been cooking that for like 15 minutes ever since.
Yeah, I was like, why is Dalton
about
messaged me? I'm like, he got to go, and I was looking, I was like, I'm like, I totally forgot about that, but
Dickhead.
yeah, he did say it. He did say it last week. I think he was gonna miss Charlotte.
Wow.
Or whenever he was on here. So Dalton, tell us a little bit about yourself. It's your first time on Race Chatter, I think, this season.
Yeah, this season, yeah. Well, Dalton Kilroy, driver of the 41, whiny little bitch of MFRD and BPL, even though that title's starting to get taken away from me by a couple guys. Just been kind of chilling, trying to not get screwed over every week, and only succeeded, I think, 3 times this season so far.
Nice.
Which is better than some others. Mark.
Just curious. Who's the new whiny little bitch from MFRD?
Oh, Zimmy don't have to say any names. I ain't saying names. So.
Oh, come on. Just tell me who you were landing on.
Nah.
Oh, wait. Who's the whiny little bitch of MFRD? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Who's he thinking?
Oh, I know. I already know that.
I'm not talking about
I can tell you
MFRD.
that.
I'm talking BPL.
Oh, BPL.
I'm still the whiny little bitch of MFRD. There's no question about that. But BPL is getting contested.
Mm.
They know
Mike Hamlin?
They know who they are.
I know I said Hamlin. I just know he's been vocal.
He has been very vocal, but I'm not saying names.
Dog's like he's been very vocal. He has been a whiny little
Everybody
bitch.
comes out here and doesn't fucking tell us
I did not say Hamlin was being a whiny little bitch. I did not say that. So Mike, if you fucking clip this, no, I did not.
You've
say
heard it here.
Bitch.
Dalton says Mike Hamlin's a whiny little bitch. We need
You heard it
something,
here.
Tanner. Nobody's give those fucking names for anything.
Right. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Come on, Race Chatter. It's supposed to be uncensored, and y'all
Yeah,
are censored.
Zimmy's not telling us to fucking put sugar in the gas tank. Dalton's not saying he was a whiny little bitch.
You know what? Zimmy's told me before who put sugar in the gas tank, and I've been over trying to rack my brain. I can't think at all. Of who
You just
it
weren't
would be.
paying attention when he was telling you the story.
No, I've heard who did it, and I just can't think of it. I can't think of.
I
who did it.
remember it shocked you. It shocked you who it was.
Oh, now that's really got me fucked up. Now I'm really thinking like, who would it be that would shock me?
The most shocking thing to me that it wasn't Daryl and it wasn't Junior Johnson, the two that was.
Zimmy, just say it. There's 7 people watching. Nobody's gonna see this.
No, I can't do that to this. I can't do it to Bobby. He just told me, and I don't.
Did you
he
say
didn't
Rusty?
Don't tell nobody, but it's been a secret for all these years. If he wanted it out there, it would have come out years ago. So I'm not going.
I can promise you, the New York Times is not scouring Race Chatter for breaking news.
I think they
Nobody's
might.
gonna tell them.
I don't know.
What if they get an anonymous tip?
Right.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah, then Race Chatter blows the fuck up. Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
Zimmy, say it.
Oh yeah, we
Come
go
on,
from
Zimmy,
40
help us
viewers
out.
to 40,000 viewers.
And then we'll put USA Firearms in here and everything. Like, what? You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours, Jimmy.
Yeah, come on, Zimmy. We brought you in.
I can't do it. I couldn't do it to Bobby. If I talk to Bobby again, I'll ask him, "Hey, can I share this on Race Chatter?" And
He'll be like, "What the fuck is Race Chatter?"
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, it won't. He's gonna be like, maybe you can make it on Race Chatter.
What I'll do
That
is
sounds
next
gay.
time I'm around Bobby, I'll ask him if he'll come on race chatter.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh,
if you got
shit.
Bobby Ellison on Race Chatter, holy fuck, man!
Yeah, that
I'll
would be the
get
most
Bobby
bang-
on race chatter, and y'all
Yep,
ask him.
I'll kick
Bobby, what happened
Tanner
in
out.
83?
It would be so bad if we got a legend like that on Race Chatter and it got no views.
Could you imagine? Be like, hey, Bobby Ellison, we got like 5 people watching right now. How are you doing, man?
If he was to ever come on here, that shit would need to be advertised for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Just pushed. Just like, hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna have Bobby Ellison on here.
Then they're gonna
Just
see
get as
me,
many people as possible.
me drunk as hell and me and Tanner ripping cigs
Oh my
the whole
God.
time.
Talking to Bobby Allison, bro.
Yeah, what's up, Bobby?
Talking about
surprised
crooked
we had
line and
Brian
blazing pedals to him. Oh,
I
man.
will tell you guys, I've always dreamed of like.
Bobby,
getting
you ever
a hold of
done
Bobby
iRacing?
and saying, hey, I'm gonna load my rig up. I'm bringing it
Bring
to
it
North
to you.
Carolina. We're gonna
Yep.
set it up in your house.
Oh my God!
And I'm gonna let you turn. I'm gonna let you turn
Yeah.
some laps in VR,
Yeah, video that
just
shit.
so you can get on the track again and kind of remember
Fuck
what it
yeah.
I would
feels
like. I would like for him to jump into 87.
You gotta throw him in
and
the
take
you gotta throw him in the 87s.
Hey, just tell him, just be like, yo, is it realistic at all, Bobby? Talk to us.
Is this anything like you remember it?
Right.
Yeah, I would love
All right,
to. And then,
all right,
then
Sammy.
what we could do, we could video it all, and then he's 86 years old. He'll struggle, but we would edit that tape to where he looked like he was a god out there racing. We'd have it looking good for him. So
No,
I would love.
We wouldn't either. We'd have him on the not top 10 of Race Chatter when he wrecked. Probably. We're dicks though.
Yeah.
We could have him in his 87 paint.
All right, here's
That would be
number
pretty
one:
cool.
Bobby Ellison wrecking
Yep.
at iRacing. What a scrub!
And Corey's motion rig.
Yeah.
And Corey's racing rig, bro.
Oh, all right, Simmy, that's your homework. Get Bobby
Yep.
Ellison to
Yeah.
come on Race Chatter.
Yep.
I'll get him
What
on
the
race
fuck?
chatter. I don't know if I can
Tanner, can you imagine if
How
that
quick.
fucking happened?
Special guest on a BPL broadcast.
I wouldn't drink all that day. I'd be like,
He'd be the Daryl
Hello,
Waltrip
sir.
third chair for
yeah,
the broadcast.
hello, sir.
It
Yeah.
would have to be a
Hey,
Talladega, though.
hey,
It has
Bobby,
to be a
who
Talladega.
are you gonna pick to win Darlington and Blazing Pedals? To be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, right.
Are these guys high?
NASCAR's called Blazing Pedals. What?
He's like, what is this, your stupid fucking video game you guys play?
How old are these people? They like 5?
Yeah. What's going on here?
I don't know how it
you know what I race? Yeah, that's an awful accent, Dalton.
I know.
That's not
I
Bobby
know.
Ellison. I don't even know how he talks.
I don't either. Wait,
right.
hold on a sec. You don't even know how he talks. How the fuck can you judge me?
All right. Cody Heiser brought it up. We do have one fan submissions. It's really
shit.
good. Yeah, it's really good. Let me play it for you guys. I know you guys have been waiting patiently, but so
Still
Tanner,
can't
you
believe
remember?
you went on the road course. I still can't believe you went on the road course.
Fuck
dude.
off, Tanner. So remember, let me play this first. All right, so here we go. We have one fan submission from me. So, guys, fucking submit your fan submissions, or you're just gonna watch all my videos all the time.
Yeah,
which I
you
don't
dicks.
care. I'll play them. Yeah, I'll play them. I don't give a shit. You guys are here. You're gonna watch them.
I need to
So,
start flipping some MFRD streams.
Yeah. Oh, definitely do that. I'm sure
You'll probably get
guys,
Michael canceled. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I wouldn't get Michael.
So,
he ain't in the streams.
So remember
Fair.
how I said me and Cody battled for 100 laps, Tanner?
I did.
Here's the last 4.
Inside.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Levels there, 32.0. Push, push, push. We can win this.
On the inside. Still inside. You're clear. Working the bottom. Go on, you're inside. Clear.
Okay. Raise your hand if you're mesmerized by blue socks too, though. You just want to tickle them feet, don't you? Dog?
Yeah, those
The fuck
are.
you mean? I want to
That's
tickle them.
that's my new ad to the string of the blue socks.
3, 1.
Yeah, Dalton's foot fetish is going crazy right now.
Don't
Don't project your fetishes on me. Attack.
Don't just like can I just tickle him, Corey? Yeah, I can't believe y'all are actually hanging side by side here. Fucking Milwaukee, right? This is Milwaukee, ain't it?
That hard.
Yeah.
Still outside. Should be 2 more.
Corey, on your rig, on the two sides, in the front, on the side of your steering wheel, is that button boxes? What are those?
Yeah, button boxes.
Cool.
How many buttons you need, Corey? Oh shit.
All the buttons.
I don't use anything on the left side, I'll tell you that.
Corner clear. Inside. Still inside. Coming to the white flag this time. Still there at your door.
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome looking rig, but is that dust on your rig?
Probably.
Or is that tire rubber from the tires?
Together, we'll win this.
Yeah, it's rubber.
Rubber from the tires.
Rubber from the tires.
Jimmy's over looking at the dust, bro. Yeah, I'm sitting there blown away by everything, and he's like, "Well, that's a little dusty there, Corey."
Yeah.
Is that a
Zimmy.
Is that a Pimax 8K or what is that one?
What?
What Pimax headset is that?
5K. You
That's
see that,
awesome.
Tanner? I blocked his crossover.
I did. It was a really good move. Was that was
Good
checker?
racing,
Yep, that was
Cody.
checker.
Yeah.
Drive.
Great job.
What a beast.
This guy.
What
Oh
a
yeah,
beast.
he was crossing over me at all the time. He was fucking cross over me in 3 and 4, and then that last one. So you can, if you watch it, you can even hear it too. I could see he was getting the run. I fucking let off a little bit. I'm like, he won't turn me. So I let off a little bit
He
to
did
block
the
it.
fucking Fernando Alonso move.
Yeah. Yep.
F1 Dalton. Who watches F1?
More
Dalton
people than you
does.
think, nutsack.
I know.
Dalton, what do you got for a rig? Tell us what you got for a rig.
It's ugly. I got a play seat with a G29 mounted to it, button box, and got a Rift S VR headset.
Oh, you sold Tanner your shitty one, right?
Yeah. which he don't even fucking use it for racing.
I hate it. I don't like it at all. I like the VR aspect of it. I love that, right? I hate the graphics. The graphics is just too much of a downgrade where I'm just from what I'm used to.
Real racing ain't fucking 1080p 4K shit.
All right, Mark. Thanks, bud. That's what he tells me all the time, bro.
That's definitely a Mark comment.
Yeah. He said, "Now, penis, when you're driving, you can't read the sponsors anyways, penis." Fucking dick. Fuck you, Mark.
No,
you watch us back.
Hey, get
I
good.
got the Pimax 5K. I love that thing. And even the Mantis she put on, she's like, "You're just so much clearer than mine." I'm like, "Yeah, mine costs a lot more than your Rift does." So
I didn't never give mine a fair shake either. I never even did a full race with mine, right? I didn't get the settings right on it. I just kind of, you guys see me. I threw it on.
no, the CV1 definitely has a bad screen door on it. I'll tell you that. Rift S, she has the Rift S. Rift S is decent.
The Pimax just come out with that new Crystal Light, is what they're calling
Oh,
it. It's
yeah.
going to be pretty good. I think that might be the way to go. It'll be coming out in a month or two. If you're going to go VR, that's probably what I would start out with.
Yeah, but also, how much is that?
$699.
That ain't bad.
Really?
Good fucking luck.
That ain't bad.
Good. That's it. $699.
That's
Fuck,
cheap.
I think I spent
Cheap?
like 12. I spent
Oh
like
yeah,
15,
when it comes to
I spent
good
like
VR headset.
$1,500 on mine.
Yeah, this is the new version they're coming out with. It doesn't have like the base stations or controllers because you don't need it. It's for mainly for sim racers or people that fly.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I have to check that.
I haven't-
Maybe
I don't think
Maybe
I'll
Amanda's
choose to.
getting an upgrade, huh? Maybe Amanda's gonna get a 5K.
That's right.
All right, boys. I'm out of monsters. Let's wrap it up.
All
A
right.
bit long.
Yeah, we definitely did go
Well, they
long,
got-
but we had a great show tonight. We had
did, I
so
had
many
fun.
awesome guests showing up tonight, and
The Charlotte 6000 tomorrow live on TSP.
Well, wow.
Yeah. Charlotte
4.5 hours
6000.
of Tanner Moore on TSP.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah! If you love Tanner
Okay,
Barr,
I
you better
have gone
fucking
back
tune
to
in.
look at some of these long fucking races. The Charlotte race is shorter than other tracks. Gateway.
It was shorter than
okay.
Gateway last year. I made the bet, and I was
Yeah.
correct. It was
Gateway
short.
was
Let's
long
not
as
talk about
shit.
Charlotte.
Gateway
being
was
fucking
brutal.
long.
Gateway was
fucking
brutal.
sucks.
I
We
wrote.
should The
wrote
fact
Sam
that
at
we
night
did
and told him-
220, or we're going 220 laps at this season, in the Cup Series is going 240. How the fuck did we overlook that?
It's got to be fixed. It's got to be fixed because it's been overlooked for 2 seasons now.
Yeah, definitely has.
That's got to be fixed. I'm glad you called it. I didn't
Admin
know
team.
that. Bring it up at admin.
Admin
We'll do
team.
tomorrow, definitely.
Dalton
Once
Tanner.
I get off work, yeah. Hey, I got brought back the fuck on for this season, okay? And there was a bunch of shit that wasn't done right, and a bunch of
Yeah.
shit changing. So
Yeah, change it, Dalton.
I'm doing what my little ass can do. So
No comment.
Oh.
man, I figured out how to fix the points and get the stages done. Saved you fucking 30 fucking minutes.
No, I'm talking about everything else. All the bullshit going on right now.
Oh yeah, by the way, fuck the next gen.
Oh, stop. It's not that bad.
12.5 seconds of damage, and my engine pops at 287, and that damage wasn't even on the radiator.
Don't hit the fucking wall.
It wasn't my fault I hit the wall. It was fucking Bockover. Not actually Bockover.
Oh, okay. I'll bring that up
It
to
was
you
more
tomorrow.
Ty and Edstrom about wrecking, me lifting, and Mark pushing Bockover into me. But yeah.
All right. Tomorrow night, 7:15 p.m. Eastern. What normal people say, right, Tanner?
No.
What's that Central?
6:15 Central.
6:15 Central. Tune in to True Sim Productions. We're gonna be racing like 50,000 laps at Charlotte, and yeah, tune in for that. It's gonna be a great time. Thank you, Brian Zimmerman, for coming on. Zimmy, check out USAFirearms.com. You know, buy some guns for Zimmy. I don't know what he does there. I haven't gone on there, but yeah, buy some guns for Zimmy.
Appreciate it, guys. Enjoyed
Yeah.
enjoyed being on the show. Appreciate the invite.
Fuck yeah, I know you have so many more stories and we couldn't get to them, so we'll have to bring you on again for some more stories. Dalton Kivero, subbing in for Jerry. Jerry was in here. Jerry was in Cyber Thunder. And Dalton's the Blazing Pedals, so thanks for coming on. Dalton, filling the spot right at the end there. I know you had to work a bunch and couldn't come on for a full episode, but thanks for filling in, buddy.
No, thanks for bringing me on. I
Yeah.
honestly didn't think I was getting brought in tonight.
And we couldn't
Check
fuck up
out-
the layout.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried.
Unless they're watching.
Make sure to listen to Tanner Marr for 15 hours tomorrow night and True Sim Productions. And we will see you guys next Saturday. There's a bunch of shit. Oh, it's the last week of Cyber Thunder too before the playoffs. So check any streams out. Probably all my streams. And then I think Thursday's on Turn 3 Racing Network. So check that out. We will see you guys then next Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Remember, last lap. Oh, checkers and wreckers. Last lap. Never lift.
Fuck, you got it.
Yeah. Bitches.
I've talked to y'all for what?